Hi, I'm Chris Stapenhurst, Product Manager for Data Compliance and Governance here at Veritas, and Canadian Information Privacy Professional. And I'm here to talk to you about protecting personal data. When it comes to personal data, as an organization, we need to understand what's in our data. We need to understand where personal data may exist within our information estate. We also need to be able to ensure that that information is properly protected, and that as an organization, we can respond to data subject access requests both on time and comprehensively. And this is how Veritas can help. And it all starts with being able to fundamentally answer the question, where? Where within our information estate does personal data reside? And this is where the Veritas Alta classification engine can help you. Veritas Alta classification provides automated classification capabilities to detect personal data. And it does so much more intelligently than just shoving a bunch of patterns in your face, giving you patterns to identify credit card numbers or SSNs. What Veritas Alta classification can do for you is provide you with policies that directly align to the major regulations themselves. For example, for GDPR, we provide you with two types of personal data policies. We provide you with personal data policies that look for regular personal data, such as things like your home address, credit card numbers, government-issued ID, as well as what we call special category personal data policies as well. These are policies that look for things like biometric information, political affiliation, and ethnicity. This type of data is considered sensitive, and for most privacy regulations, requires a higher level of security and protection. And so by organizing our policies in such a way that align directly to the privacy regulations themselves, we make it much easier for you and your organization to address things like GDPR, to address things like LGPD, CPRA, and in Canada, PIPEDA. In total, we provide over 140 privacy policies made up of hundreds of patterns that directly address over 70 country-specific and state-specific regulations. But detection is only the beginning. With Veritas Data Insight, we provide you with the ability to identify privacy risk intelligently. Once you've identified that personal data exists within your organization, Data Insight can help tell you if that information is properly secured and protected, and if it's storage compliant. And we can show you who can access the data and risk score potentially vulnerable sensitive data. And beyond that, we can also tell you who, if anyone, has actually interacted with your data over a set period of time, potentially limiting or possibly even eliminating the need for a breach response. And beyond detection of personal data and risk analysis, Veritas can also provide you with actionability, the ability to remediate personal data wherever it may reside. You can encrypt files, you can align their permissions more appropriately. We also provide you with the ability to detect and correct end-user labeling. We also have the ability to minimize or delete personal data as required, and the ability to copy or move personal data into a more secure repository, perhaps within a Veritas archive, where we can lifecycle manage the data, where we can apply global residency against the data, where we can have that data fully content indexed and made searchable, so that with Veritas Alta eDiscovery, we could now respond to data subject access requests. And with Veritas Alta eDiscovery, we provide your review teams with case management features, with the ability to search information both in the archive and in the wild, and search through that information, cull it down, tag it, and even apply redactions against the data directly. You can export out a final data subject access request production both on time and in the required format, all straight from the platform. And all of this is available today. The ability to detect where personal data may reside, the ability to assess its risk, to provide action and remediate, as well as production. Why don't you check how this can work within your organization against your data? Ask Veritas about our Dark Data Assessment program and take us for a test spin today.